Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy? Sports and Fitness Rants. I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. What's up, y'all? Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Got another great video for you guys today. As usual, man, you guys know the deal, man. We must continue to set the record straight, stop the lies, stop the narratives. And in this video, we're going to continue with LeBron James. And LeBron James is a pass-first player. They keep telling us another narrative. LeBron James is a pass-first player. I've talked about this stuff in past videos. But I want to touch on some other aspects of LeBron James in this lie, this narrative that LeBron James is somehow a pass-first player. And I want to thank you guys, man, everyone across the world, everyone across the states, man, that's been supporting my channel. I'm truly humbled, man. Shout out to everybody in Germany, France, England, Japan, Australia, the Philippines, Canada, New Zealand, everyone in South Africa, Trinidad and Tobago, everybody in Croatia, Serbia, Spain, Mexico, Jamaica, the Bahamas, Dominican Republic. Shout out to all my people in Puerto Rico. Shout out to all you guys, man. Everyone out there, man. Belgium, everyone, man, is supporting my channel. Everyone across the states, New York, LA, DC, Chicago, Detroit, Ohio, Texas, North Carolina, Massachusetts, Connecticut. Shout out to everybody, man. I'm truly humbled, guys, for all support. Shout out to everybody in the membership, too, man. You guys are amazing, man. And you guys know what to do. Turn the volume all the way up. Hit that play button. Remember, these videos are for educational purposes. And let's roll. So, yes, guys, listen, man, we've talked about this on this channel, right? The narratives, the lies, right? And LeBron James being a quote-unquote pass-first player. This has been debunked by many, many channels, and I've talked about this in some of my videos. But when we think about LeBron James as a pass-first player, the irony behind it is that we know he's not a pass-first player, right? You look at LeBron James' career, how many times he's shot the ball in his career, right? LeBron James has taken the most shots in NBA's history, right? So we think about those things. That obviously highlights LeBron James is nowhere near a pass-first player. But what really bothers me about LeBron James over the last several seasons since he's been in LA, since Anthony Davis has gotten there, is that LeBron James has constantly tried to outshine Anthony Davis by not allowing Anthony Davis to what? Have a role. So he wants Anthony Davis to take a backseat to him. So when I talk to you guys about the Lakers being inconsistent, right, since LeBron James has been in LA, Anthony Davis has been there, they've been inconsistent, right? They win the championship in 2020, like the bubble championship. The next season, they get bounced in the first round. Then the next season, they don't even make the play-in. So when we think about these things, this goes to the inconsistency of the Lakers and LeBron James, or LeBron James and the Lakers since he's been there. And a large part of this is why LeBron James continues to shot jack his time in LA. But now we all know that he was chasing that scoring record. So he was, just jacking up shots, right? The last couple of seasons when he was chasing that scoring record. But if you look at his time in LA, LeBron James has averaged 20 shots per game in LA. 20 shots per game, guys, in LA. That is insane for anyone to believe that LeBron James is a legit pass-first player when you're literally taking 20 shots per game. But okay, maybe LeBron James is not taking the most shots on his team, though. All right, that's false. Anthony Davis averages 17 shots a game in LA, guys. 17 shots a game. LeBron James averages 20. So LeBron James, on average, is taking 3 more shots than Anthony Davis per game since he's been in LA. But they want Anthony Davis to be the leader. They want Anthony Davis to be the best player on the Lakers. They want Anthony Davis, right, to help LeBron James. But LeBron James is not helping Anthony Davis help him. So when people say that LeBron James makes his teammates better, and I've told you guys he doesn't, this is another example of that. You're not making Anthony Davis better by taking all these shots. Some people might think, oh, he's only taking 3 more shots. What's the big deal? Blah, blah, blah. The big deal is, once again, the inconsistency, because LeBron James' offensive game is inconsistent. To me, Anthony Davis' offensive game, like where he's effective, is more efficient than LeBron James, is more consistent than LeBron James. When we talk about Anthony Davis and people point to his health, that's really all you can point to, to a negative as his time in LA. I've told you guys, if it wasn't for Anthony Davis, LeBron James has accomplished nothing in LA, guys. This man literally saved him by requesting that trade off the Pelicans. Literally saved him. Remember, the first year in LA, LeBron James and the Lakers won 35 games or 37 games, whatever it was. Right? Then they fired the coach. They got rid of all the players. So Anthony Davis came there and basically saved the day. But You can only really point to Anthony Davis' lack of health since he's been in LA as a knock on him. Same thing with LeBron James, though. LeBron James' health hasn't been great. They're both flopping around at a high level, right? This goes to LeBron James and the lack of leadership that he has. But for LeBron James to be averaging 20 shots per game in LA, it's insane, guys. And if we take it a step further, and we think about LeBron James being a shooter, he's a shoot-first player, not a pass-first player. Look at the playoffs, guys, where things get enhanced, right? Because there are not as many teams in the playoffs, right? It's more condensed. This is where things get exposed. LeBron James in his playoff career, guys, has led the playoffs in field goal attempts 7 different times. 7 different times, guys, in his career. He's led the entire playoffs in field goal attempts. Yes, LeBron James and his teams make deep playoff runs, right? But once again, you can't be both ways. You can't tell you LeBron James a pass-first player, but then in the playoffs, he's leading the NBA in field goal attempts, right? He's shooting more than anybody else on his team, right? He's shooting more than Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh, right? Kyrie Irving, right? Kevin Love. He's shooting more than Anthony Davis. He's shooting more than all these guys. This is LeBron James, right? He's a shoot-first player, not a pass-first player. The only reason why LeBron James racks up these quote-unquote assist numbers is because he plays in the system. He's able to dominate the basketball and make any decision he wants. If he wants to try to get an assist that play, he'll try to go for an assist. If he wants to chuck up a shot, he'll chuck up a shot. There's no rhyme or reason. There's no consistency. And this is why LeBron James is 4-6 in the NBA Finals. That's not a consistent record. His fans celebrate him making it there. But when he made it there, he lost more than he won. That goes to the lack of consistency, right? Because the Eastern Conference has been weak. So that exposes why he was getting there, right? But his team is not consistent enough to beat the teams in the Western Conference. When you have guys standing around the perimeter, LeBron James dominating the basketball, LeBron James being a poor free throw shooter, LeBron James being a poor shot selection guy, right? Not being a closer, not having a go-to move at the end of games. LeBron James on Cleveland, guys, when he was on the Cleveland Cavaliers, in the playoffs, averaged 22 shots a game. 22 shots a game for his career in Cleveland, guys. 22 shots a game. But he's a pass-first player. You go find me another pass-first player that averages 22 shots a game, or 20 shots a game, or 17 shots a game. You won't find it. Guys like John Stockton, Magic Johnson, Jason Kidd, and Steve Nash's, they're taking 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 shots a game at most. LeBron James, 20 shots a game for his career, right? At his lowest point was in Miami when he was taking 18.5 shots a game. But why was that, guys? Because in Miami, they were forcing LeBron James to actually try to play in an actual system, right? They were trying to get LeBron James to play in a system. That's why he wanted out of there. That's why he wanted Eric Spoelstra fired. They forced LeBron James to work on his overall game, right? He was developing in Miami. LeBron James cost himself by leaving Miami. But that was really the only time where his shot attempts were under 20. In Cleveland, in LA, he's shooting 20 times a game, but he's pass first. No, LeBron James has always been shoot first. LeBron James has always been me first. So either me, I'm taking the shot, or me, I'm going to make the pass for the assist, right? That's LeBron James. He needs the numbers. That's why he'll let people do the dirty work for boxing out, and he'll grab the easy, uncontested rebound. This is LeBron James, guys, which is why he'll have 11, 12 rebounds in a game and 1 offensive rebound or 0 offensive rebounds, right? He'll play 30 minutes in a game and have 0 fouls, 0 blocks, 0 steals, no hustle stats. This LeBron James, guys, he ain't hustling out there. He's out there chucking up shots, though. He'll chase some shots. So you guys know the deal, man. LeBron James, once again, hasn't been exposed. This guy's crying for free throws. His fans talk about he's a pass-first player. Meanwhile, LeBron James has taken more shots than anybody in NBA's history. He's about to be the leader in missed shots in NBA's history, right? Leader in turnovers. So he's a pass-first player that turns the ball over more than anybody else in history. So obviously LeBron James needs to stop passing then, right? You guys know the deal, man. LeBron James is a shoot-first player. He's never been a pass-first player. LeBron James becomes, quote-unquote, pass-first in crunch time, right? When the game is tight, the time is low, the score is close. This is when LeBron James becomes a pass-first player, right? He'll pass to George Hill in Game 1 of the 2018 NBA Finals. He passed the ball to George Hill, guys, at the end of that game. Why? Because he didn't want to go to the free throw line with the Cavaliers down by 1. He didn't want to do it. Exposed. Right? He'll pass to Kyle Korver in Game 3 of the 2017 NBA Finals when he had a layup attempt. He killed it to a Kyle Korver who was being guarded for a contested three-pointer, which he misses, and then Kevin Durant comes down and hits that three in his face. That was LeBron James. A lot of people don't mention that play. This is LeBron James, guys. Pass the ball at the end of games in crunch time, right? So that he can blame someone else. They can take the responsibility, right? He didn't want the ball in Game 7 of the 2016 NBA Finals. He didn't want the ball at the end of the game. He wanted Kyrie to take that shot. Pull the pressure on Kyrie Irving. So if he misses it, I'm going to get blamed. LeBron James will always be a shoot-first player, guys, not pass-first. Go look how many times the guy shoots. On the Lakers, every game, essentially, this man's leading the Lakers in field goal attempts. Just chucking up 20 times a game, 20-plus times a game. Like I said, look how many times he shoots the ball in the playoffs, guys. 20 times a game in the playoffs. 22 times a game in Cleveland in the playoffs. Almost 19 times a game in Miami in the playoffs. In the regular season, it's the same, guys. But he's a pass-first player. It don't add up. He's led the league in field goal attempts in the playoffs more times than he's led the league in assists in the playoffs. But he's a pass-first player. You guys know the deal, man. LeBron James will always be a me player, me first, force his teammates to fit around him, all of these things. This is LeBron James, guys. This is when he gets exposed. It's all right there in black and white. The videotape backs it up. Watch the LeBron James game. He shoots more than anybody else on his team. This is LeBron James, right? He's not making his teammates better by playing in a system and helping them find a role and be successful in that role. No, he doesn't want his teammates to get any shine. He must get all the shine and they must get all the blame. But he's out there chucking up 20 shots a game. But it never falls on him. Think about that, guys. You know the deal, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one.